This is the network of sports entertainment. Nobody knows sports like we know sports. Yeah, we may not have any of those teams you like, but we have all sport. And if it's not a sport, trust us, we'll find a way to make it one. Nose.
And good morning, live from my parents' basement. It is Backyard Baseball 2001 on the Network of Sports Entertainment in partnership with Sometimes Joey Plays. Hello and good morning once again. My name is Joey. Sometimes I play games and sometimes I eat breakfast during my live stream. But don't worry, I already had my breakfast in this morning's previous live stream of Pokemon Crystal Legacy. That's right, we're branching out the live streams to 2 games now. Hurrah! I am joined as always to my left, Gary Nuts, to my right, Jake Summer and Tanya. Say good morning, everyone.
Good morning. I have to wake up for this crap.
Hello, everyone. Hello, mooses and gooses. What's up?
And as we can see, Tanya in a spiffy new outfit, but we'll get to that later because let's just get this game started already. So, okay, Bombers are 1-3. We're playing the White Sox again, who are in the division. And surprise, surprise, we'll play the Royals tomorrow. They are 2-2. Sorry, not tomorrow. Next game, whatever.
No, please make us do this back-to-back days, please. I need rest in between.
I agree with Summer Boy.
Okay, well, let's get to the starting lineups first for the visiting Super Duper Bombers. Would you like to do it, Jake?
Okay, certainly. Okay. So, leading. Oh my gosh, that music is loud. Please turn the music down.
I think
it's just loud for us.
I think it's just loud for us. Yeah. Here we'll put it. Everyone, just lower your headsets because we can only make the music so low. All right, come on, get to it. Chop chop.
Okay, first leading off at shortstop is Vicky Kawaguchi. Batting second in center field, Luann Louie. At first base, Annie Frazier. At third is Billie Jean Blackwood. At third, right. Wait.
What's wrong with you?
We gotta move Kenny on the mound. Don't start him in right.
Oh yeah, that's important. So get Stephanie Morgan out of there. She cannot be at pitcher. And okay, all right, go on, Jake.
Okay, Kenny Kawaguchi batting fifth at pitcher, then Stephanie Morgan in right field batting sixth, Sydney Weber at second batting seventh, Ricky Johnson batting eighth in left field, and then batting at catcher at the ninth position is Terry Bohm.
We're actually going to move Luann to left field because we're playing at Steel Stadium, iconic Steel Stadium today, and center field is very, very shallow. I'd rather have the speed in left field with Vicky. In fact, not Vicky, Luann, but part of me does want to move Vicky to, you know what, everyone? I think we should give Stephanie Morgan her day at short. So we're going to put her at short and put Vicky in right field. Let's just, at least put Stephanie where she's been helpful.
Okay, so forget that. And it's Stephanie at short and Vicky in right.
Okay, and Mr. Nuts, would you please do the starting lineup for the White Sox?
Hold on, let me take a sip here.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right, leading off for the Backyard White Sox, Rosanna Phelps at third base. In right field, batting second is Raquel Cullen. Batting third, infamous Pablo Sanchez in left field. He'll probably hit like 6 dongs today. Batting fourth is McKee O'Connor. He's in center field. Batting fifth is Diana Hayes. She's in the catcher position. Frank Thomas, based off of the real life Frank Thomas. He does those commercials for those pills for your wang. I don't know if he was doing them as a kid, but anyway, he's at first. Oh no, there's music. Turn the music off. I don't think we're allowed to play that. We're not allowed to play that stuff, guys. Come on now. Batting seventh is Barrett Greenwald. He's got a weird name. Oh, it's a girl. That's why. It's a girl. That's short. Batting Todd Xavier is the pitcher. He's batting 8th. And then rounding out the order is Isaac Drummond at second base.
Okay, just because it was a girl. I mean, it was a weird name, but her being a girl did not make it a weird name, I must say.
All right, let's get underway. Again, from iconic Steel Stadium. the infamous Steel Stadium, as Vicky Kawaguchi with her wonderful 133 average. We have to do something different today. We gotta do something different today. We're losing these games 1-0. And the first pitch of the game, right on time at 11:06 a.m., is high and outside for ball 1. So as we mentioned, as I just mentioned, we've lost a couple of these games 1-0 as Sawicki swings at the second pitch. It's a high pop up on the infield. Thomas moving over to his right and makes the catch for the first out. A very common theme that we've been seeing are just weak pop-ups on the infield, and Luann Louie comes up to the plate.
Luann has done pretty well because she's beating out ground balls on the infield, so that's just her game.
And the first pitch into Luann for ball 1. Gary, that was pretty good. Can you do that again? Oh yeah, I can do it as much as I want to,
But I'm gonna choose not to.
Okay, yeah, we like to do impressions of each other on this show. Tanya, you got one for us?
Not right now.
Okay, Tanya's gonna make us wait. It's 2-1. Now the count. As we see, Tanya's in a spiffy new outfit today, and I can only guess this has to do with the premiere of her talk show the other day. And a pitch 2-2. Now the count. Pitch is swung and a miss.
Yeah, I have like a new talk show, guys. The link's in the description.
2-1 is swung on and missed, struck out, a pitch on the inside, and the Bombers are, what a surprise, quickly 2 up and 2 down. Andy Frazier up to the plate now. We made some changes to the lineup because this team is just garbage, and we gotta do something. As that first pitch is right on the edge on the high outside corner for strike 1. These pitches are tough. I gotta say, these pitches are tough, and we're playing on hard mode. And I just don't remember being this tough. Ground ball to the right side. Can Andy Frazier beat it out? Frank Thomas has it and takes a few steps to the bag for the third out of the inning. And the Bombers go 3 up, 3 down to end the top of the first. Rosanna Phelps leads it off for the White Sox. And Kenny Kawaguchi threw 10 shutout innings in the previous game. And all for the Bombers to lose on the first pitch of the 11th inning, thrown by Stephanie Morgan, which led at a walk-off home run to left center field. Pop-up just past the infield behind second base. Stephanie Morgan, who can't pitch out of the bullpen but can make an out, makes the out. And I admit, this series has been exhausting, and I'm losing the will to continue as a ground ball in front of the plate gets the out. Is Terry Bone actually doing something? All right, here comes Pablo. Everyone back. Back into the left, honestly. And I don't know how much putting the outfield back is going to do anything.
He didn't do that much damage last time.
It's still Pablo, though. Like, at the end of the day, it's still Pablo. So, here we go. First pitch to Pablo. In there for a called strike 1. Kenny says he's going to strike them all out. He's been doing a lot of that. That's the only positive we've had in this team. And what's been happening, these kids just keep talking. Swung on a miss, strike 2. If you haven't watched prior episodes, so I know we said in the setup we weren't going to use power-ups, but because of the way these games have been going, we made a new mercy rule, as that 0-2 pitch is low and outside for ball 1, that if we get to the 10th inning and we have power-up bats, we're going to use them, because at some point these games have to end. Swung on the miss, strike 3, and Kenny Kawaguchi strikes out Pablo Sanchez for the final out of the inning. And we end the first inning with no runs. In fact, there have been multiple games that have gone into extras, meaning the 7th, because we set these up for 6 innings, and there's been no score. Billie Jean Blackwood comes up.
Y'all better step back a few.
No, they don't need to. We've moved the lineup around to build on the contact of some of these batters. Billie Jean looks at the first pitch, ball 1.
Yeah, because the contact is important when you don't have that much power, and they've been runners left on base. It's not been good for the Bombers at all.
Second pitch of the at-bat is just on the outside edge for strike 2. Yeah, I've lost a lot of faith in Stephanie Morgan. Billie Jean hits this to the right side over to the second baseman, caught for the out even though his back was to it. Don't know how that was possible, but it happened, and that brings up Kenny Kawaguchi.
So Tanya has a new outfit.
Oh, yes. So, like, my new talk show, it's called No More Time with Tanya. It premiered Mr. Cowboy helped produce it, like he said in the other thing, as that was a pitch that is not good for us. Yeah, and he said I could wear this promotional shirt to promote it with a kissy mark on it.
And some nice new shades too.
Oh, I always had these. I just brought them from home today.
Run from home to indicate a new talk show. Swung on a miss, strike 3.
Boy, I messed up.
He messed up, but I don't know what else to do with that pitch. It's in the strike zone. Oh, Stephanie Morgan with her 0.58 batting average. Well, we put you at shortstop, so you should be...
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great...
Shut up! I don't want to hear about this Babe Ruth stuff. You should be batting better today. You're at shortstop. That's where you're happiest. Oh! Strike 1.
I can't keep doing this. I'm telling you, I miss my grandkids.
I miss my I don't even have kids, and I miss my grandkids. I miss your grandkids for you. This has been brutal. And all these kids keep expressing their desire for batters over broken ladders. Popped up to the pitcher. Out. Yeah, I just hit my mic. This is the same crap every day. I don't know why we're doing this. Mickey O'Connor batting 100 leads off for the White Sox in the bottom of the second.
Do you need a break from the play-by-play?
I'm all right for now. Liner into right field for a base hit. Well, no, it won't be because Vicky Kawaguchi will throw out O'Connor for the first out. And that's the difference in backyard baseball with the dimensions. You know, line drives to the outfield can still be outs. Diana Hayes, the catcher. Grounds the ball to... Oh, come on! Someone get it! Sydney Weber throws it to Kenny Kawaguchi, and now Kenny throws it out to first. What kind of relay throw was that? Second out, and now Frank Thomas, the big hurt, only batting .083. Whatever reason. For whatever reason, his pitching skill is maxed out as well. I don't know the relevance in that, but I guess they want to give at least one non-butt juice offensive player from the pros to pitch. No, Jake, I appreciate the offer to do some play-by-play. I'm all right for the time being. At least this is moving quickly. Ball 2. So we have listed up there power at bats in the 10th inning. I should probably just write that as power ups. Ball 3, full count, because the juice is considered a power up, and we are going to have to possibly use that as Frank Thomas. I don't think he swung. Did he swing at that at bat? Strikes out looking for the final out of the second.
Yeah, for those who don't know, the juice refills a player's stamina. And the reason it would be used, not just for the, we could put someone on the mound just to drink the juice and then go back onto their defensive position. It could refresh speed, unlike Luann or something.
Yeah, because I don't know what else I can do. I don't know what else I can do, because it's not so much wanting to win or needing to win, as that pitch is in 1-1. I should say, yeah, we want to win. But sometimes these games just go on forever because it's a gift and a curse, as that pitch is inside the spitball inside for ball 2, that our defense overall is pretty good and the pitching has been good, so no one's scoring. Sydney Weber chops it to first and Frank Thomas left the bag. He probably could have stayed there, and that is a base hit, the first hit of the day for the Bombers. And Rickold comes up to the plate, batting .076. Actually beat out a ground ball yesterday. The last game. That's more than okay with me. I keep saying yesterday and tomorrow because in real life, baseball is almost every day. So I'm thinking about the last game that we played. Let's see the catcher's arm as that first pitch, left hook in there for strike 1. The catcher throws it to third, so I guess she didn't have enough juice to throw it to second, so Sydney Weber is in safe. And a runner in scoring position, sort of, for Ricky Johnson. Ground ball to third. They might get 2. Come on, Sydney. Come on. Oh, she fell. No, she fell. She could have advanced. Let her go. Okay, all right. They gave us a gift there as Sydney makes it back safe to second. Now with this kid.
Bat, don't fail me now.
When does he have a hit? Oh, he had a power-up bat. All right, come on. I just need you to put the ball on the ground. Wow, I can't even bunt. He can't even bunt.
I hate you so much for putting this kid on the team.
I hate myself. Oh, you can't even pull the bunt back. I didn't know you couldn't pull the bunt back in this game. 0-2 as that ball was way inside. Well, I don't want you striking out on a foul bunt. 0-2 to Terry Bone. Swung on and missed, because of course it was. Yeah, rats indeed. I'd rather have rats on this team than you. You're so critical, Jeremy. Tanya, I know you're living easy on Easy Street with all that revenue you're getting from the talk show. First pitch to Vicky, strike one. I haven't made a dime, but I've made a lot of money in being fabulous. It's a metaphor. I'll give you a metaphor. You guys are gross. Just friendly camaraderie. Vicky Kawaguchi fouls it off. I'm getting scared they're gonna waste this base runner. 0-2 to Vicky Kawaguchi. Runner on second. 2 outs, and here's some contact to the right side. Can Vicky beat it out? She might be able to. Come on, come on, come on, come on! No. No, she couldn't. Here's Barrett Greenwald, and I can only speculate that some of the NPC names are the names of people who were involved with the production of the Backyard series. Stephanie throws it on one hop over to first for the first out. Todd Xavier coming up. As again, if nothing else, this game is moving along, but we've averaged, what, 10 inning games. We've only had one game so far that ended after 6, and that's because the Royals were just beating us up. Chopper to Kenny, throw to Andy Frazier at first for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, I could really use a quick game today. Come on, Saturday. I got stuff to do that's not this. Please.
Gary, we will try to make it happen, I promise you. Isaac Drummond, the second baseman, is first at bat today. First pitch fouled away for strike number 1. A new Backyard Football video is going to be released soon. That pitch is upstairs for ball 1. 1-1 the count. It's recorded. We just got to edit it. Recording's the easy part. Editing is the tedious part. Ground ball to Stephanie as Kenny left the mound, and just like her daddy showed her, it's so easy for her, but yet you can't hit the ball for the final out of the inning. We are halfway through regulation. Mind you, it's regulation.
This one's for you, Teddy.
Luann Louie leads off, and Luann, I hate to say it kind of seems like everything banks on you getting on base in order to give us a start for the inning. She bunts at the first pitch, and it's fouled for the first strike. High batting average, and again, a lot of that has to do with the fact that she just beats out a lot of infield hits, 0-2, a lot of infield hits. This is going to be slow. Come on, hit it, hit, oh, come on! Swung on and missed, strike 3. We could have used a hit there. That would have given us a power-up bat for extra innings, and that's a shame because I'm already anticipating this going 10 innings. All right, we're going to close off Annie Frazier, her stance, so that we can shift the infield to the left and hopefully give us a little bit of an edge to get a base hit as she sees that first pitch for strike 1.
We can always manipulate and try to get a double play, too, on defense.
Yeah, that is a possibility that if it comes to that, we will think about that. Second pitch is high and inside for ball 1. 1-1 to Annie Frazier. And if, failed to mention, at least in this broadcast, swung on a missed, strike 2, that this is a power outage team. We looked at the deep analytics and stats of players in the game. These are all players who have the lowest power score. Come on, Annie! Come on! Yeah! All right, Annie beats out the chopper in front of the plate to first base. We don't need her to run that much. She's at first. Right? She's at first. Yeah, because Billie Jean Blackwood is at third, and a runner is on base. But we now have a slow as molasses batter at the plate. Let's go for the steal again. Pitch is in there for a strike. All right, now she wants to throw. Oh, I wasn't trying to click her to go back. I was trying to make her go fast. Oh my gosh. I was clicking excessively to try to speed her up, but the arrow was pointing in the opposite direction for some reason. And Annie Frazier is thrown out in the rundown. Oh, so all right, no base runners now. No base runners.
I hate my job, would say Gary. I do hate my job. I'm not even offended by that. I'll tell it to Payne's face.
Referring to Cowboy Amos Payne, the founder and CEO of the Network of Sports Television, who took us against our will to broadcast this for him. Well, I'm sure he's really happy with the investment he made. As the ground ball to third is the final out, and we go to the bottom of the fourth. Kenny Kawaguchi has only thrown 21 pitches. This will be his 22nd. As Rosanna Phelps pops up once again. And Stephanie Morgan makes the out again. I believe that was the same thing that happened earlier. Keep swinging at the first pitch. I don't mind. Let's get this done and over with. Like, I'm having fun, but I'm not. Fly ball to left center field, the shallow left center field, off the top of the fence, and it's gone. A home run for Rosanna Phelps to left center, a very shallow left center field, only 194 feet, and the White Sox take the lead 1-0 here in the fourth inning.
We knew coming into Seal Stadium that this was going to be a potential problem. That is an out in many, if not all, the fields in this game. And just surprised that it came from an NPC and not this guy.
Well, this guy could have another one. And a rare mistake by Kenny Kawaguchi. And yeah, Jake, like you said, if that's any other field, Sandy Flats, anything else, Kenny's first pitch is high inside for ball one. That is an out. At worst, it dunks into the outfield, and they have to chase it. Low on the outside edge for strike two. Even I got to admit, that's kind of a tough call. Pablo Sanchez with a very small batter's box. Pitch inside for ball two. And that's one thing that makes him so tough is that small batter's box. Strike two. If you have Pablo, you're swinging at that. I can tell you that right now. Gotta move some of this.
I mean, you could just give up another home run. That's fine.
Oh, we never even went over the Why Are You Betting lines. Yeah, it's -1.5 run line for the White Sox and an over of only 2.5. As Pablo uncharacteristically looks at that for strike three. And again, if you have him on your team, you're swinging. That's his second strikeout of the day, and he struck out looking. And the over-under is only at 2.5, and that might be our only run of the game. We'll see. Mickey O'Connor swings and misses for the first strike. We also made sure our home field was going to be one that worked to our disadvantage. So this field, Steel Stadium, liner into left. Can Stephanie get the relay over to first in time? Here it is, and it's an out. Impressive. Luann Louis to Stephanie Morgan to Annie Frazier for the final out of the inning. And we enter the top of the fifth, down 1-0.
Yeah, Joey, if I could finish your thought. Yeah, we wanted to pick a field that worked to our disadvantage because we could have picked Steel Stadium for the fact that it's a short field. But in all honesty, it really wouldn't make a difference, honestly. These kids can't hit.
Yeah, we had no home runs this year, as Kenny's down 0-2 quickly. We've had no home runs this year. All of our base hits have been basically infield singles. There's been a lot of strikeouts like that just now. And the only times we've had extra base hits have been on power-ups, and that's because of the mercy rule that we put in. And this game is moving quick. We're not even half an hour into the broadcast, and mind you, the first couple minutes we spend talking. So this game is moving very quick, and that would be to our delight.
Yeah, I want to, plan my next talk show episode.
So, I don't understand, why is it so short? It was only 2 minutes or something.
Well, I want to, just get, my thoughts out, and, a little noise comes overhead, and it says, we have no more time for talk show. Pitch is a strike.
I like it. It's quick, and it's right, to the point, and had a lot of funny images. I really liked it.
No, strike two, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. 1-2 to Stephanie Morgan, high for a ball. Ty, you have any idea how often these episodes are going to come out?
At least, Fridays.
Okay. We'll see how it goes as the 2-2 is swung on, dropped to the left side, thrown on for the second out.
Like, I'm thinking about it maybe twice a week because they're like short episodes, like Garfield said. But like, I don't know. Like, we had to take it, slow. Take the stairs, not the elevator. But take the elevator if it's like a really, really nice elevator.
I still don't understand how you get names wrong all the time. There's only like a rare occasion when you've got a name correct.
Sorry. That's gross.
I don't know why you let that bother you so much, Summer. 1 and 2. Yeah, let me get back to the game here. We're
Sidney Weber down in the count 1-2 here in the top of the fifth. There's 2 outs and the Bombers are down 1-0 and it's just a game. Yeah, it is just a game, right? Strikes out looking, and sometimes it's not even the players. These pitches are tough. I don't remember playing it on hard mode as a kid with the swing spot off, with the pitch locator off. Diana Hayes hits a high pop-up to left field. Luann Louis coming in. And who made the catch? Stephanie did a dive there, but it sounded and looked like Luann caught it. It's the first out regardless. And brings up big hurt Frank Thomas. This is going to be another 1-0 game. I can't believe it. There's only been one game this year where it wasn't 1-0 and it was like 3-0. The Royals beat us. Foul ball, strike 2. There was 2 home runs in the game, if I can recall. 0-2 pitch, popped up, foul to the left side. Billie Jean Longlegs makes the catch after looking like a lost turkey for a minute. And that brings up Barrett Greenwald.
Yeah, I would like the talk show to be twice a week, because it is so short. So like we'll see. She didn't hit the ball. One strike.
Yeah, we'll keep the channel posted, and it is nice, Tanya, because I know not everyone is super into gaming and pitching there for strike 2, and so it does serve as a nice little mix of content because gaming is a very niche genre, and even here within gaming, 0-2 pitches popped up foul. Billie Jean's not gonna be able to get to that. As right now, what have been the games that we've been premiering on the channel? Pokemon, and then 2 games in the Backyard Sports series. Pokemon fans aren't going to always be fans of Backyard Sports. Backyard Sports fans are always going to be Pokemon fans. Swung on a miss, strike 3 for the third out, and we go to the top of the 6th. It's the last chance for the Bombers to try and extend this game into extra innings. And boy, I can't think of any 2 players that would be better than having Ricky Johnson and Terry Bone to lead off your inning.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one, okay?
Yeah, I'm not confident.
So again, this is where I think, Joey, you just have to hope that either there's a walk, first pitch and a strike. These guys can't hit.
I don't know. It's just, all right, well, strike 2, so already we got to be on the defense here. Yeah, sometimes in these situations, I think it's better just to fight for a walk than trust some of these people to hit the ball. Okay, he made contact. Can you beat it? Please beat it. Please beat it. Frank Thomas, come on. You can beat Frank Thomas. Come on, come on. Oh, just by an eyelash.
Watch and learn.
Ricky Johnson is out for the first out. Terry Bone with a strikeout. I just hate his face. I hate his existence. I hate that I agreed to make him. I'm starting to hate that I even agreed to this playthrough. So
You should take a vacation.
I'm in my parents' basement. You think I can afford to take a vacation? So I'm gonna miss strike 3, and the Bombers are down to their final out.
What does the basement have to do with anything? And wait, do you sleep in it?
No, I don't sleep in the basement. That's just where my workstation is for the channel, for work, for other stuff. First pitch to Vicky Kawaguchi's in there for strike 1. Comes down to her to extend the game. This pitch is going to be way high, ball 1. Her brother's been doing a heck of a job on the mound. The only home run today, again, was just kind of a cheap Steel Stadium home run. Ground ball to the right side. Vicky's going to have to beat Frank Thomas to the bag, and she's not even going to come close. That is the end of the game. The White Sox beat the Bombers 1-0. The Bombers go down to 1-4 on the season, and quite frankly, I think this run is probably going to end whenever the Bombers are eliminated from playoff contention, because I can't. This is okay. This has been fun because this channel has been fun. Talking with you guys has been fun. Not for me, but it's just the same thing every game, and I don't know what else we can really do differently.
Yeah, it's a tough call, Joey, because again, not having the power, the ball can't get out of the infield, and you really only have a handful of players that have what we consider good speed. If they can't get on base, then you're really at a disadvantage. And even when they're on base, if a slower player like Billie Jean comes up, they could just throw the ball to first, and that could be the end of the inning, or that could be the second out, and you're really at a disadvantage of how to bring in a run. So, I mean, I like being here too. I like wearing my shirt, my name tag. But I gotta admit, this sucks.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of baseball, and 1-0 is fun when you have two great pitchers doing it on the mound. And Kenny has been great. The NBCs have been great. We can't take that away from them because they get a lot of pitches on the edge that we can't do anything with. Even with good players, it would be tough. But this sucks. This really sucks. And I'm glad the game's over. I'm happy the game's over. Now I can... Excuse me. Whiskey burp. Oh, come on. I'm right here, dude. But now I can, do something else with my day. And it's still morning. It's good. It's still AM here on the East Coast.
So what do you suggest going forward? Lose quicker? Yeah, that would at least end the game quicker. Tanya, do you have any final thoughts?
So, okay. First of all, once again, No More Time with Tanya. It's in the link in the description. Please watch it. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that life exists and that we exist. Yeah, okay. At the end of the day, it's just a game. Literally, it's a game. You're playing a game on a computer and recording it for the public to watch. And it may not really be super watched right now, even my talk show, but you never know what can happen over time. Really, all you have to do is focus on the goals that you want to achieve and understand that time exists and time can't move forward any faster than it already is. So you have to look at the small victories in life and not beat yourself up when you don't get everything done that you wanted to do in a day. It's okay. I'm sure people are going to watch this. And even though the Bombers are what as you say, butt juice, okay. There's still a lot of fun going on here. It is funny, Jeremy, to hear you have mini meltdowns and then to see Tyler and Garfield go at it with each other. And, it's nice to be here. I don't know what else I'd be doing on Saturday morning. I know a lot of girls who are bougie like me, I want to sleep. No, you could sleep on normal bedtime. You don't have to get up and do something.
Wow, Tanya, that was beautiful. That was really touching.
Yeah, Tanya, you are a sweetheart. Don't you ever change.
Well, okay, not much else we could say about a 1-0 loss for the fifth time. So for Gary Nuts, Jake Summer, and Tanya, that's me. My name is Joey. Thank you for joining us on the Network of Sports Entertainment.
This is the Network of Sports Entertainment. Nobody knows sports like we know sports. Yeah, we may not have any of those teams you like, but we have all sport. And if it's not a sport, trust us, we'll find a way to make it one. No.